We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Luzardo is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 23. 1-0.
Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And it's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in, Eddie Matthews. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Line hard. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now in the box. Lorenzo Cain, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Toward center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind, 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. You can't get there as it falls in. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Albies is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Another 1-2 delivery. Luzardo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring
rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Popped him up. Albies has a play. 1 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0.
That's inside. 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Now the 2-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Pitch on the way. High fly to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Eddie Matthews, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
To 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Corey Ray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Jesus Luzardo. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kane on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, but not in time, as he's across with the run. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fast. Fastball, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Line drive to center field. Keane will get there, and he puts it away to... So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, number 5.
This is skied into short left center. Matthews is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
With a traditional.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Matthews is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Soto is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Digging in, Corey Ray. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Judge is under it, and he makes the... Ken Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Ken Griffey.
Swing and a line drive. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Realmuto over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Kerry Wood is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Kerry Wood. Thinking for pitcher. Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit. Up is Granderson, and it's gone as they add still another.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Ken Giles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Acuna coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. So striding in, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, Corey Ray, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Fouled off.
Acuna Jr.
Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Eddie.
From the stretch.
Matthews.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Smith is there to make the over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Pittsburgh Pirates.